Yo, what is going on, everybody? My name is Pastor Mitchell Alexander Easter, and this is the Bible Study Cafe. Today is April 22nd, 2022, and today's title is Relief and Religion. Religion is such a controversial topic. Some say, I believe in God, but I don't believe in religion. Others say, I don't believe in God because of religion. But just like religion, success can be viewed as a very controversial topic. I like to think that every human being on earth would like to obtain some form of success. Well, on an average day like today, someone will ask me, brother, how did you do it? What do you do for a living? How are you so successful? I look them straight in the eyes and say, well, due to my religious beliefs. Unlike the stimulus check, I found relief in my religion. I found success in God's vision over my life. See, I am a Christian man descending from the Baptist community. And if you check my dog tags, you shall find that directly under my blood type is this denomination. Through this denomination, I've been blessed with a few tools that have aided me in the construction of this success. I'm not talking about a screwdriver. Nope, not a hammer. Not an axe, nor a shovel, not a rake or a bubble. Kind of felt like Dr. Seuss. See, I used faith instead of fear. I chose peace instead of pain. I had joy instead of jealousy. I conquered love instead of lust. I used my spiritual tools. Now, I could go on and on about the multiple tools I've used to acquire this success. But it all boils down to this. At a very young age, I was given a spiritual toolbox. And when opening this box, you shall find that it appears to be empty. Ecclesiastes 3:11 says, He has made everything beautiful in its time. He has also set eternity in the human heart. Yet no one can fathom what God has done from beginning to end. Well, what are you saying, Pastor? I'm saying some people can only comprehend through their natural senses. Meaning, if they can't see it, it don't exist. If they can't touch it, it ain't tangible. But see, here in the Bible, you shall find unnatural, supernatural signs and wonders. Things that the naked eye cannot see. Objects of which the other four senses cannot comprehend. You need a spiritual sense, a common knowledge, if I must, about what the Bible speaks on, to completely understand how to use the invisible tools of this spiritual toolbox. If you haven't already, begin to write these down and listen to the correlating examples. See, I used faith instead of fear. Well, what does that look like? Knowing I left high school in 2016 with an assumed 1.7 GPA and SAT scores lower than a puddle of water in the Sahara Desert, I still applied to college last year and got accepted. With my GPA now sitting slightly above a 3.0, God willing, I will acquire my bachelor's of business administration with a specialization in finance from the School of DeVry in New York in May of 2024. Y'all pray for me. I chose peace instead of pain. In 8th grade, I attended a middle school, Fallen Creek Middle School, where one day a group of young African-American men approached me in the gym and with accusations of flirtation with a young lady through what at the time was the epitome of social media, MySpace. See, I've always been a die-hard romantic. My favorite movies are The Notebook and Love Don't Cost a Thing. So, yes, I did flirt with this young lady. Well, after the gym, while I was walking to my next bell, a young 6th or 7th grader who wanted to, and I quote, earn his stripes with the older generation, he stopped me in the hallway and made physical contact with the left side of my jaw. After he hit me, I took my right hand and slightly wiped off the residue of anger that was left behind. I looked at my hand, I looked at him, I looked at them, and walked away. Now, not even knowing it at such a young age, I chose peace instead of pain. I have joy instead of jealousy. At the top of 2020, there was an event held by a local music group, God's Music Group. I really wanted to be a part of this music group. Well, my best friend at the time got asked to be a part of this event. And even though the people of that music group were some of my closest friends, I did not get asked. Well, on the day of the event, I purchased a ticket from my best friend, put on a suit, and I was there to support his craft. In the midst of a large crowd in Origami nightclub, I made sure my best friend knew I was there because I loved him. I chose to be joyful instead of becoming jealous. I conquered love instead of lust. After being married for 4 years to the mother of my child and the only woman I will ever legally, let me say it again, legally be married to. See, we finalized our divorce in July of 2021. After being tossed around in the world of my own lust and being distrusted, disowned, spiritually devalued by the only woman to love me and my seed unconditionally, I made a decision to humble myself and focus on the responsibilities of my love and not the disrespect of my lust. I don't know who else I'm talking to, but at the forefront of this message now stands me, myself, and I. When they ask me, brother, how did you make it? I reach inside of me, pull out my spiritual toolbox, place it on the table of my salvation, proclaim that Jesus is Lord and that I found relief in my religion. Y'all have an amazing day. My name is Pastor Mitchell Alexander Easter. This is the Bible Study Cafe, and I love y'all.